action gets underway. Chris Mallory should be one of the favorites to look for in this one, along with Greg Worthy. Mallory won a race earlier. Now we're going to go in the 750 class. I don't know what happened to Dave Gibbons, but he was stalled here in the pits for the longest time and couldn't get underway fast enough, so he had to leave from the pits. Didn't even get a warm-up lap. And now we're going to watch the progress of the open bikes as they come down the hill. Down the back straightaway they go at about 145, 150 miles an hour. And it looks to me as though it looks like it is. Chris Mallory, 55 on the Ducati, out in front. That is a Suzuki. Did he change that? It is a Suzuki he's on, isn't it? He's got Ducati down on the list here, but it is the Suzuki he is on as they come by to complete lap number 1. Mallory out in front. 689 is right on his tail. Russ Miller, and he's a new novice rider. Then in third spot comes 112. That's Louis Estrella running in third. So Mallory, who's really more or less in his sophomore year, and Russ Miller, who's a raw recruit freshman out here on a Suzuki, they're running 1-2 in this race, and Miller's giving Mallory fits as they head around turn number 2. Chuck Graves out in front of the 750 class with a roll-off in second spot. David Morris going by there in third. We'll pick him up next time around, but already Graves, boy, does he look, what's the word I'm looking for, pissed off? This guy is really out here to avenge himself because he had a miserable ninja race, and now he's trying to pick up a win here in the modified production, 750 modified production class. He's not on a Kawasaki, so he isn't available for any money, but these guys are getting ready for that big GSXR series, which is going to be starting in a couple of weeks. Here comes Chris Mallory with a good-sized lead. That's not that big of a lead over Russ Miller running in second spot. Both these riders on Suzukis. Craig Beecher also up there on a big Kawasaki. Is running up there in fourth spot. Now we're going to check out the 750 action. And let's see if Chuck Graves can hold on to that lead over Roloff. That's tough to do. Coming out of turn number 9. Chuck Graves looks over his shoulder. He sees Roloff there, but he's got a lead on him. And Roloff's going to have his work cut out for him. Roloff right now is on one of those Kawasaki's. As he's sitting right now, he's got $300, but he'd like to get the win. There, going on as they head into turn number 1 in that middle of the pack in that 750 class. Mallory seems to have the jump on new rider Miller as they go around the turns, but looks like Miller's got a lot of horsepower and seems to pick it back up when they get into the fast sections of this racetrack, which is right now as they slightly get off the gas for turn number 9, but once they get immediately back on again, watch Miller pick up the pace and gobble up the real estate between himself and Mallory, who's out in front, and here they come down and complete another lap. It's Mallory and Miller. Look at this, battle for third spot is between 112, who's really got a lot of horsepower. That's Australia beating Beecher into turn number 1. Beecher on the Kawasaki. Remember, Beecher trying to pick up some money in that open class. If he could just keep Australia from beating him. In fact, Australia's his nemesis right now. It's the only thing standing in his way of picking up about $100 or $200 from Kawasaki.
If you ever want to hear anything about, say, concert information, or if you want to find out about something in rock and roll, if you have a question, if you want to make a suggestion.
Eddie Valdez to the snack bar, please. Eddie Valdez to the snack bar.
A phone call in here and talk to Mary. Give me the numbers inside the 213 and 818 area code. It's 520 KLOS, 714-629 KLOS, and 619 is 5701 KLOS. That's where you will find the KLOS Community Switchboard. And I'll be right back with that.
Your leader's coming out of turn number 9. Beecher and Estrella still going at it for third. This is a money spot for Beecher. Chuck Graves, every time he comes out of turn number 9, he looks over his shoulder, and every time he looks over his shoulder, roll-off is that much closer. This is roll-off. He smells that money. He could pocket $300 right now from Kawasaki if he stays right where he is, but he can smell the lead, and he's going after Chuck Graves to try and get it back. If he can get $500 out of Kawasaki for the win here, it all goes for paying off those tires. Chris Mallory on the Suzuki out in front. And then in second spot, Russ Miller running in second spot. In third spot is bike number 4, Craig Beecher, and he's on the Kawasaki. He's right in there so far in the top 3. He's got a chance to win some money here. In fourth spot is 112. That is Louis Estrella. Then in fifth spot is bike number 275, and that's Greg Werby. Then in sixth spot comes your 750 modified production leaders. In sixth spot is Chuck Graves, and in seventh spot it's Earl Roloff, number 1. And then in eighth spot overall, it is bike number 5, that's David Morris, and he's running third in that class. Then in ninth spot overall, bike number 442, and that is Terry French having a good ride up there in ninth spot, fourth in that class. And then rounding out the top 10, bike number 258, and that is Dan Goldenberg on a big Suzuki as they go by one more time. Good job. Shoulder on both sides of him, and sees nobody back there, so he's got a real easy win here if he can just maintain that comfortable margin over 689. He had a tough time with him at first, but Russ Miller now has kind of backed it off, and Mallory's on his way to an easy win. However, you can't say it's going to be that easy for Roloff and Graves, and you still can't say it's easy for Craig Beecher. He still has his nemesis, Estrella, in a position to attack on that last lap. And there goes Roloff. He pulls alongside Graves and takes over the lead. So Roloff gets ahead of Graves now, and let's see if Graves can come back. And it's awfully tough to get around Roloff once he gets by you. $100. bikes. Up to the pre-grid, please. Let's get the Formula 2 bikes up to the pre-grid. Formula 2, let's get them up to the pre-grid, please. Race number 9. Okay, white flag lap is out. Chris Mallory with 1 lap to go, coming by the start-finish line. Big lead now, and he's going to get his second win of the day. Boy, all of a sudden out of nowhere. Last year, Mallory was just another novice rider, and now he's moved up into the regular ranks. He's doing quite well for himself. Coming by, it looks like a Beecher holding on to third, but we're going to have to keep our eye on that. Estrella on that other bike doing a good job of staying right in there. Roloff right now is going to win the 750 class. But Graves is not going to let him go, it looks like. Roloff's pulled out to a somewhat comfortable margin, but let's see if Graves has anything left in it. Bike number 667 going by here. That's Tom Lynch, who was another novice rider, doing a good job of holding off some of these regulars as they hit around turn number 1 on the last lap. Here comes your winner. It's going to be Chris Mallory, and he takes the win. In second spot is going to be the relatively new rider. Boy, he looks real impressive.